Folding challenge is all about using symmetry to fold a given shape so that it can be cut out in a single cut. While many may associate symmetry with mathematics, or more specifically, geometry, this phenomenon is present in many areas of everyday life. Actually, it would probably be difficult to find an area in which symmetry plays no role. For example, symmetry is integral in architecture, from the overall structural designs to smaller scale constructions of floor plans. The field of physics relies heavily on the symmetries of its many laws of nature. We see similar things in biology and chemistry. In biology, symmetry is used to describe and study the characteristics of animals, plants, and humans, all who exhibit certain symmetries. In chemistry, symmetry is a foundational part of all interactions between molecules in nature. Let's not forget the role of symmetry in art, music, crafts, and even literature. Symmetry is everywhere. The challenge has 4 difficulty levels: Beginner, Explorer, Navigator, and Trailblazer. All levels are closely related. They build on each other and are exploratory in nature. The participants will need to be creative in their problem solving and use critical thinking to explore symmetry of various shapes to successfully complete the tasks. The participants should work individually on this challenge. However, they should be encouraged to share their observations and reflections with other members in their group. Each task in this challenge is based on the following prompt. Your challenge today is to fold a given shape so that you can cut it out with a single straight cut. No turning of the paper sheet is allowed. As you do this, it is important that you take a moment and observe the shape that you are folding. What kind of shape is it? What do you notice about it? These observations will be important as the shapes become more complex. The beginner level includes 3 shapes: an isosceles triangle, a rectangle, and a rectangular polygon. All these figures are symmetric, and the participants are expected to identify their axis of symmetry by folding the shapes in half. The following series of steps can be taken to complete the beginner level. In the Explorer level, the participants explore more complex shapes, such as a pentagon and a star. These shapes, however, are still symmetric. The following series of steps can be taken to complete the Explorer level. The Navigator level introduces the participants to different types of shapes. Again, the shapes are symmetric, but the task completion is more involved. The following series of steps can be taken to complete the tasks in the Navigator level. To support the participants during the first 3 levels, you may consider using questions as, what do you notice about this shape? How can that noticing help you with your task? And, how can you fold this shape to eliminate at least one cut? The Trailblazer level includes the shape that is not symmetric. It is a scalene triangle. This shape cannot be folded using the same approach from the first 3 levels. Try asking the following questions to support the participants who are struggling to get started. What do you notice about this triangle? What other triangle properties do you know? And, are there any lines that you could draw to divide this triangle in a specific way? The recommended strategy for folding this triangle includes identifying the incenter of the triangle, the intersection of the angle bisectors, and folding the triangle along those angle bisectors. Next, create angle bisectors by folding each angle in half. Draw lines from the incenter, which is the intersection of the angle bisectors, to the vertex. Finally, fold the triangle along 2 of those lines. Keep in mind that the facilitator guide includes information about setting up the challenge, additional supporting questions, as well as common misconceptions and obstacles participants may encounter throughout the challenge. Thank you for facilitating the foaling challenge. We hope you will have fun.